Hi guys, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm going to do a real quick general reading, not zodiac sign specific. Not sure who it's going to be for or what it's about. So let's say a quick blessing and we will find out. All right, happy Monday. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All righty, happy Monday. We have the High Priestess. I got the Knight of Wands. Ooh, we got the High Priestess in reverse, sorry, and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. A couple more out here, because this is somebody who's saying, man, if only I'd known then what I know now, boy, I would have made different choices. Now we've got ourselves in kind of a ridiculous situation. Ridiculous, right? Emotionally ridiculous. This is somebody who's tired of giving to the same someone who's very non-committal with this Knight of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. High Priestess is Pisces. Don't get hung up on the zodiac signs. I just call them out in case they are of significance to you in your story. This Five of Cups is someone who was continually trying, it feels like, to make someone else love them. And it doesn't feel like it was working, because this Knight of Wands in the reverse is someone who's known for being somewhat promiscuous, a little dodgy, non-committal, somebody that you can't pin down. And this High Priestess in the reverse, it feels like, well, I'm going to clarify, but the High Priestess is the secret keeper. She knows all of the things, right? She's someone who's highly intuitive, psychically developed. This would be someone who is usually right on point. They usually follow their gut, and they usually can find and seek, they can see all the red flags in a situation. Typically, whenever we have the High Priestess in reverse, so this was someone who is feeling kind of hoodwinked by another person. It seems like this Five of Cups is somebody who is always reaching for something that is never going to really give them what they need, right? No matter how hard she tries, no matter how long she struggles to reach those three cups up there, even if she got up there to them, they would all be empty when she got them. Meanwhile, she's neglecting the two really important ones down here on the ground, right? And so we have somebody who's kind of been throwing their heart away, and all of a sudden it kind of feels like they understand that and they see that. I have the Four of Swords here, which is an energy of taking a break and a separation, and then I have the Ace of Cups that follows it right behind. So this Four of Swords is someone who needs to take a break in a situation. It's time. It can be about a breakup. It can be, again, about a separation, but whatever it is, it leads you right back to this Ace of Cups, which is where you want to be. The Ace of Cups is, yes, it can be a new love relationship coming towards you, but it's also a relationship with yourself. It's a return to self once you, I think, release this other person that you just weren't getting what you needed from. It's like it returns you, like it's a return of self-esteem. It's a return of self-love. It's a return to your self-worth. Good job, you. Let us grab this Artist Inner Vision Tarot and get a few more cards out for you about this situation, because this Ace of Cups is very promising, and whoever you are, you've kind of been, I don't know, it's like this feeling of manipulation. Feels like you've been manipulated a little. I have the Justice card that comes out on its side. This may be, so the Justice card is card of Libra, but it's about taking legal action. It can be about righting wrongs. It can be about balancing a scale of justice, right? It's somebody that can be the energy of divorce. Whenever it comes out on its side, this is somebody who's kind of been thinking about this for a while, and now it feels like you're kind of ready to move on here. Yeah, I have the Strength in the reverse. Man, the Strength in the reverse, in combination with all of this, it really does feel like you've been kind of fighting an uphill battle with this situation. And it feels like you had allowed yourself for a while to sit in a situation that you knew wasn't right for you. You know, that happens to everybody one way or another sometime in their life. They kind of stay at the party a little too long kind of energy, right? And this Queen of Pentacles right here is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, but this is somebody who says, I see a better way for myself. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's kind of set financially. They're kind of set. Maybe you own your own business, something like that. It's kind of an energy of stability. It's someone who, it's somebody who says, I don't need someone else. I can do it on my own, because it feels like it's going to be more stable for you to be on your own than to be in this relationship with this other person, where you're basically experiencing, I always say this is like the card of emotional insanity, and obviously I'm not a medical doctor of any kind, but I think that you're ready to release yourself from this, right? Yeah, I have the Five of Wands, and I have the Emperor card here. So this Five of Wands goes right on top of this Five of Cups here. This is somebody who's been experiencing kind of the analysis paralysis for a while. I always think of the Five of Wands as somebody who's making their pros and cons lists. Should I stay? Should I go? What would this look like if I did this? What would it look like if I did that? With this Emperor card being present here, there was somebody who really... I think, you know, I was hearing the word manipulation before, but it feels very controlling in a way. Someone who may have been very controlling. And I have the Temperance card that comes out here. That's the card of Sagittarius. It's in the upright position, but it's someone who recognizes that they need to rebalance themselves on their own. This is somebody who maybe have been engaging in addictions to deal with this situation. They could have developed some bad habits. They could have developed, like, I'm hearing like stress eating because of this, stress drinking, you know, things like that were kind of keeping perhaps you stuck in this situation longer than you should have. Maybe it was clouding your judgment in some way, and that's maybe why we have this Strength in the reverse too. Now I got the King of Pentacles here on its side, so we got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like this King of Pentacles is still really focused on this Queen of Pentacles, and that's one of the reasons why it's been hard for you to release yourself from this situation. It almost feels like this person wants you to stay even if you aren't happy. And I have the Hermit card, but you say absolutely not. Good job, you. So the Hermit is that you got a lot of major arcana on here, and you got quite a few court cards on here as well. This tells me these are big energies. This is someone who's matured a lot in their life, and obviously everybody matures over the course of their life, but I mean, like, over the last couple of years, you've really matured into yourself. You've really become who it is that you want to be. And I think that this may also be contributing to you wanting to exit this relationship, because with this High Priestess in the reverse, this is somebody who's learned from a bad toxic situation here to learn how to follow their gut, to recognize those red flags when they're presented with them, not the millionth time, but the first time, right? And it feels like with this Hermit energy, this is somebody, and it goes right on top of this Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody who says, I can do it on my own. I need to be alone for a while, especially with this Four of Swords, which is that energy of the breakup. This is somebody who says, I got to get out of this situation. I got to get back to a place where I'm with my higher self, my higher power. And that's what that Ace of Cups is right there. I'm going to put this back in for 1 second. This is somebody who needs, like, to go on a retreat. I have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. You've been trying to avoid conflict, I think, by not talking about your feelings to another person here. It could be that every time you say, I want to leave, I want to go, they do something that try to get you to stay, something manipulative or something kind of controlling. And it feels like, how are you going to get yourself out of this? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, that's my favorite card to get in any reading. The Ace of Pentacles is all about a solid investment for yourself. It's a solid investment in yourself. Now you've got two aces right here. You're somebody who has a big heart, and you're ready to love yourself again. I don't know if you're ready to love another person or not, but there's something, there's going to be an energy that's coming towards you of real stability, something that you can take to the bank, and something that's going to be a lot more valuable long-term for you than this Knight of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Cups. This is someone who's feeling really emotionally overwhelmed right now. Could have been crying a lot of tears. This is somebody who's been hiding their feelings for a long time. And I see why you might be with that Emperor that comes out and that King of Pentacles. It's like this person, whoever you're in this situation with, it's like they keep telling you, oh no, you're the only one for me. You're the only one that I want. You're the only thing. No one will ever love you as much as I love you. Those kind of things. But in the meantime, their real energy is this Knight of Wands in the reverse, which is someone who's, again, really non-committal, can be promiscuous, can be not someone to be counted on. And I have the Page of Swords here. Someone's getting ready to send a message, and it's an honest message. It feels like it's you. And I think it's going to be directed towards this King of Pentacles here. Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody who says, I can't let you keep walking all over my heart. I can't keep offering my heart to someone who isn't returning the feelings. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But when we have the Queen of Cups coming out in the reverse, this is someone who's feeling really emotional. They could be struggling every day to get up and get dressed and get to work, something like that. This is somebody who's starting to recognize how this relationship or situation has started to take a toll on them in their health and in the way that they're treating themselves and other people. And I think that you're done with it. I think you're tired of it. I have the Sun card. This is the card of Leo, but this is somebody who recognizes a real need for healing in their lives. If this was your story, you'll know it immediately. The Sun card, whenever it comes out in the reverse, this is somebody who all of a sudden has this dawning realization of just how bad things have gotten and how much they would like things to improve. Good job, you. This is someone who's going to be all of a sudden feeling a lot better. If you've been feeling lazy, sluggish, drained, tired all the time, unwell, or just overall stressed out, a lot of anxiety, things are about to shift. All of a sudden, a lot of people are going to want to come towards you to offer kindness, love, support, something like that. And you're going to be surprised by how many people love you and how many people want to be there for you. It feels like you're getting yourself out of a bad situation that you've needed to get out of for some time, and it feels like it's changed you. And right now, you may not be too happy about this, but I think that the amount of emotional growth you've experienced because of this relationship or situation has allowed you to become who you truly are, which is someone who's very, very strong and someone who can take care of themselves and someone who recognizes when something isn't right for them and someone who has learned how to get themselves out of a bad situation and into a better one. You're smarty. You're smarty. I love it for you. I hope that you guys have a good day, a good week, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Thanks for letting me read for you.